Hello, Fatality Workers. This is Black Flame from the Fatality Company, and welcome to the board meeting.
Hi guys, it's Become, Grant, whichever one you want to say. And today we have our third member. This is the first time he's ever appeared, because I'm too lazy to do the rendering of the video that we did. It's Adam.
Hello.
You should be able to see his face in the corner on the live stream, in the right hand, whenever he talks.
Which is a shame.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, topics.
Okay, first we have news. Rushing ahead. Okay, we may be adding a Podbean RSS feed to for the podcast.
Maybe.
Probably won't be because we're lazy. And Adam has a announcement to make.
Yes, recently.
Over here, I'm Joe Cooper. Got a little business on the side.
Ignore that.
Oh, adverts.
Don't you? That's why you have ad blockers.
Yeah.
After Terraria stopped development, I saw a. What would you call it? Sort of like an announcement from whoever makes it. Can't remember his name.
Read it. No, not. Yeah, I know you mean.
Yeah, is it him?
Red. It's red. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just say red. Saying to check out a game called Starbound. Now, it's sort of like Terraria, but has some Minecraft-like aspects due to the fact that you have infinite worlds. And also, one of the main features that have been added is a quite cool lighting effect.
Yeah, there is a video up. We'll put the link in the description, or you can go to playstarbound.com. And yeah.
Also put a link to that in case you're too lazy to Google it.
How did we get from you making a news about a parkour map to Starbound?
That is actually quite a good question.
Well, you weren't specific about the news, to be fair.
Anyway, Starbound, we're going to talk about that in 5 minutes. First, Adam's got a parkour map to talk about.
Yeah, recently I've found that developing parkour is quite funny, especially when you get people to test it. So I've decided to develop and release a parkour map which will utilise the different biomes within Minecraft, such as nether, snow, desert, etc.
Going to the official Fatality Company map until later date when we make another one.
Yes.
Okay, next thing is video of the week. Just for Adam and those that don't know, because we didn't tell him, because we're awesome. Every week we have to choose our favourite video that we've watched and talk about it for a few seconds.
Who's starting?
Adam can.
Adam.
just do it on the spot.
Put you on the spot a bit. Favourite video that you've watched this week? Go.
Probably Yogscast mod spotlight for Hugo Craft.
Fair enough.
Jonathan?
Which is a fairly cool mod which adds a new block which allows blocks to spin, basically, which allows giant doors to be created.
It's awesome redstone, we'll go with that.
Well, it's not even redstone, really.
Wait, it's awesome redstone type
barely,
thing.
Well,
barely
it is redstone, really.
Yeah,
Jonathan.
Barely redstone interaction. My video of the week, I can't actually remember what episode it is. Oh no, sorry. It's Direwolf 20's Frame Quarry, made in Red Power 2. Fantastic. Like a Buildcraft quarry, but huge and made entirely out of Red Power frames. That's not good. I'll be right back. Keep talking.
Blah, 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 blah. My video of the week is by Woody's Gamertag, and it is an 8-hour live stream of Minecraft, which he has never played before.
Oh, God.
I'm still halfway, put it this way, I'm only an hour and 18 minutes in. I paused for recording. Anyway, topics. Starbound. Go.
Be right back.
Okay, so, it's down to me. Okay, Starbound, I wasn't expecting to have to cover this myself. There's the link.
Okay.
Internet's not working.
Hello.
I'm covering Starbound myself because he's gone.
Oh, I could hear.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I completely forgot to plug my laptop in before we started the recording, so it just came up with a low battery warning. Not good.
Okay, I've just gone on the Starbound website because I've got no idea what this is about. I got literally sent it and said talking about
Oh,
this.
no, there he is.
Oh, good. Right, just take over. Take over. It's by the team that made Terraria. Go on them.
It's not actually made by the same team.
T's there. That's close enough for me.
It's made by a team called Chucklefish, and it's based on C++ programming language. For the ones that are interested, I doubt.
Can we talk about the interesting part of the game, not the programming language?
Okay. It's sort of like Terraria, but more like in the future. So they've also focused on adding as many aspects as they can before release, which is planned to be released like autumnish time, 2012. Let's see, what else is there? Basically, the storyline is that you're fleeing your homeworld in like a space shuttle thing, as it's destroyed by something, and then you come across an abandoned space station, which you can then use to land on planets and stuff and explore them. Also, they've added so that you can explore every world completely, like a full-on examination and description of everything in the game.
Okay.
Sounds awesome.
I just have a Twitter notification from Jonathan.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Okay, that actually is the shortest we've ever done. It's only 1:15. Now it's an ad break, apparently.
No, not yet.
Well, then we're screwed.
Oh yeah, another thing is they're planning on adding environment control, so that you can control weather, terraform, etc. with buildings.
What would be an interesting thing to see, since it's in the future, would be if you could travel between different worlds, like you'd be able to make one like your home and then be able to travel to a different one when you've finished
you
there.
can.
Oh, that's awesome. What would also be interesting is if there were some worlds that were uninhabitable when you actually got there, and you had to get something to terraform them before you could live there.
Yeah, if you go onto the forums, then there is actually a suggestions page.
Yeah.
Where you suggest what you like.
It's like Terraria's world system, but it is basically Terraria's world system where your character and your world is separate.
It sort of works like Minecraft, because you know how you have a seed in Minecraft. On this, you have something called planet coordinates. So if you find a planet and you give the coordinates to someone else, and they go to those coordinates, it will generate the same planet. Slightly different,
it's
obviously, but the same environment.
It'll be like the world seed for Minecraft.
Pretty much.
I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I meant by the fact that it won't be exactly the same, because with the world seed you often spawn in different places but on the same world.
Okay, I'm looking through the wallpapers of these on the media section, playstarbound.com/media.
Oh yeah, so some of them are actually quite
look really good, and I scroll to the very bottom, and it's this pink blob.
Oh yeah, they did actually host a competition on the forums, saying create a monster, and the person who wins will put your monster in the game, and you'll get a free copy of the game, which is quite cool. If I just hunt it down on the forums, then I will tell you the name of that.
Can I just have a Wikipedia check-up while we're doing this?
Wikipedia check-up. I am currently on the Wikipedia of BBC World Service.
A complete contrast to my helium, isn't it?
Adam, what are you on?
I'm finding out the name of that monster that Grant talked about.
Are you actually doing the Wikipedia
Yeah. But
I guess that's a no. Oh,
Yeah.
for anyone interested, we started on Google this time. And for anyone new to the thing, we have to navigate Wikipedia, starting on a specific page that we all started on, and see where we all end up using clicks and clicks alone.
Clicks and clicks alone.
Yeah,
What could I click next? Apart from a link.
quiet.
Me.
Meep.
right, so I'm going to go to the Google page on Wikipedia.
You're a bit late for that. We're already half an hour into this thing.
Not really. We're about maybe 12 minutes.
You should know this.
No, because it doesn't actually tell me how long the recording is. It tells me how big the file size is. We're currently at 2,528 kilobytes. But
Not actually that bad.
But I have no
2,500.
idea.
So it is this Wikipedia thingy, then.
Yeah, I'm already doing it.
I'm clicking through it as we talk.
Yeah, we were supposed to be doing it while we was talking.
Oh dear God. He's not the most intelligent person sometimes, people. Not the most intelligent.
Now, there's a difference between common sense and intelligence.
I've got the intelligence as well, Adam, don't worry.
I've got neither.
Yeah, he's just screwed.
That really hurt my eyes. No one will have seen it.
I wasn't looking anyway.
Good.
Okay.
I'm actually going to throw a random section in the middle here, just to not really stall for time, but just to
Stall for time.
yeah,
Let's be honest
basically
here.
because
Stall for
we
time.
didn't take as long as we thought doing the original sections. I'm going to pick
Yeah.
out a Minecraft mod for this week. Just
HugoCraft.
that no, we've already discussed that in the thing, and it's a terrible mod at the moment. It crashes half the time. It's an
What?
amazing
HugoCraft?
it's an amazing concept, but needs a lot of work before it's ready.
Did you
Yeah.
say you was on BBC, Jonathan?
I was just a minute ago.
I can go from Big Bang to BBC Radio.
Anyway, the Minecraft mod for this week is Mistcraft.
I've got no idea what this is. We need links now.
Yes,
Mistcraft.
give links.
No, I'll be talking. Don't worry. You don't
No,
need to know.
it's the link.
I can't bring up Skype because it'll block the recording.
I'll guess it, don't worry.
Anyway,
How'd you spell it, may I just ask?
MYST. Anyway, Mistcraft is a game, is a mod based on the game Myst, which was a long time ago. But
And
it's more or less based on books. It's got the idea behind it that every book that you write is a link to another world. And the base of the mod is you make these descriptive books and travel to different dimensions with them. And then eventually, as you discover more and more factors of these different worlds that are randomly generated, you can actually put it into a book of your own and create your own ideal world. It's pretty swell.
yeah, it is actually. It does look quite good.
I see mod spotlight for Jonathan, just saying.
Why not? I do need
There we
them,
go, guys. That's one video we've got this week.
maybe.
If we get
So
around
it's
to it.
basically like teleport devices.
Yeah, the books are gateways to another dimension. You can actually end up making a portal frame out of crystals that randomly spawn in some worlds. You can make a portal of any shape or size that you want, which is actually pretty cool. And then put a book into this thing called a book receptacle. And then it will make a portal inside the frame that will travel you to the world of the book that you put in it. But not only is that amazing in itself, but the book receptacle is actually compatible with Buildcraft pipes and Red Power 2 tubing, which
That's
means
nice.
if you wanted to, you can actually control all of it from the outside and just swap books over without having to do anything. Once again, Direwolf 20 did that. That's the only reason I know.
Right.
Would that be
Wait,
the
wait,
Direwolves
where
20
is
mod
it?
spotlight of 0.8.0 that's on the
Yes.
link on the floor? Yes.
Well, no, that's not where I actually got that from. I got it from his Season 4 Let's Play. Watch it now. He doesn't need advertising from me. I'm a lonely gnat sat on his shoulder.
I'll just call this out here.
Where is everyone on Wikipedia then?
As of right now,
Hubble law.
I am on the House of Hohenzollern. I've no
I'm on
idea
the
what that
Tenerife airport disaster.
is.
I love how through Google you get those random things. I was
Yeah.
going to call this out. At the minute we have 12 subscribers.
Yeah, that's the same as we've been at for months.
I would open the live
Yeah.
stream in Firefox, but it'd just make a giant racket before I could turn the sound off.
May I just ask, who's been commenting on a Final Fantasy
Me.
13?
Me.
Yeah, could you please stop doing that?
Why?
Oh, what's this? Plus one more. Oh.
No, because that's the my server owner. Not my server owner, but the person that I am on the server with. He owns the server that I go on. Brr.
Why not, Tim?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I found the thing I wanted to find.
What, on
Black
Wikipedia?
hole. Yes, black hole.
What? You're actually working something? I'm just clicking random
I know.
things to go through it.
When I got to science, I thought I'd try and at least get to black hole in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I'm currently in leadership.
I love it how from Google we can get to black hole leadership and whatever you're on at once.
I'm on Francis II of France. Amazing
Francis-
name for a king of France, don't you think? Francis.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I'm gonna try and find...
So we have Englandish, the second of England.
Yeah, that would be.
I'm going to Google that now.
Okay. I reckon that'll do for halfway point, seeing as this has got to be a short one anyway, because I'm going.
I'm now on Herbert Spencer, and that picture
That
is
links to
very
Edward.
big.
That links to Edward the second of England and Charles the second of England.
Yes, right. Toilet break time.
Yes.
Well, dubstep break. Today's dubstep track is by Tristram again. This time it's I Remember, which is actually his most recent song. Enjoy, peoples.
Adam, we'll keep conversation going in the Skype chat for 5 minutes.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Nothing's working.
Oh dear. Hello. Can you hear me?
Well, that ended a bit sooner than the actual video said it did. I was really quiet then. I forgot to move my mic back down.
Can I first just say we are sorry for Adam's stupidity of talking. I kept saying Skype.
You never told me. You never told me over.
We did it, to be quite fair, say shut up while it's on, Adam. Just talk in the chat.
Anyway. Okay. What are we on now then, Grunt?
Oh, we are on the Would You Rathers.
Oh, God.
This week, I put a note at the top because I wiped them out before, so I can't see them until literally I read them. It says food related.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry for this. I've got no idea what they say. Let's put it that way. Ready? Oh, God. Would you rather eat a handful of hair or lick 3 public telephones?
Public telephones. Hair is horrible.
Yeah. Public telephones.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree on that. Neither of them really wanted, but yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Would you rather eat a stick of butter or a gallon of ice cream? Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Who wouldn't want ice cream?
Yeah, but the fact that it's a gallon.
It never says a time period.
That is the point.
Yeah.
Ryan agrees with us on the public phones and the ice cream.
Yeah, you go on Ryan. I'm back, sex.
Yeah, I was wondering where the sex came from in that, but...
Would you rather eat poison ivy, or would you rather eat a handful of bumblebees?
Oh, poison ivy.
Yeah, poison ivy.
At least
Bees.
poison ivy isn't, like, a living thing that would buzz in your mouth.
Gross.
It doesn't help them.
Butters.
Yeah, at least
You see,
I'm
and
not...
what I would personally do with bumblebees is I would somehow kill them, and then rip the stings out so it's perfectly safe to eat.
Ah, crap. We've lost the stream.
We're fine again.
Okay, we're back.
Well, we'll keep going because we've got the YouTube thing to
Yeah,
worry
we've
about.
got the YouTube video. The stream
Would
of...
you find?
Yeah, that was...
Would you rather
Fair play.
find true love or 10 million?
10 million what?
Whichever your native currency is.
Well, it's completely, like, depending on exchange rates. I mean, if it's 10 million dong...
And you can't exchange it. Jonathan.
Echoing.
Not me.
Not me.
I can hear it, so it's one of you two.
I can hear it, so it's Adam.
Yeah. I can't hear anything.
Well, you
It's
wouldn't hear
obviously-
yourself echo, would you?
God.
Anyway,
Ugh.
yeah, say the would you rather again.
Would you rather find true love or get $10 million in your own currency?
$10 million in your own currency. What?
Oh, sorry.
10 million.
It says $10 million, $10 million, but I'm saying 10 million of your own currency where you can't exchange it.
Yeah, 10 million.
Yeah.
Love means
well,
nothing to me.
Good point. I'd go with the first bit.
Yeah.
Would you rather get caught singing in the mirror or spying on your crush? Now, I know what one of these two has already happened to Jonathan.
You ever hear of Joe?
Wait, which one's happened to me? I can't remember ever getting caught spying on anyone because I haven't spied on someone. Oh, actually, I might know when you mean now. In which case, I'm going to shut up.
Which
Yeah.
one are we talking about?
Is the live stream even on?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Jonathan, I need to talk to you about that on later. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Which
I know.
one?
I was talking about when you got caught singing the Pokemon theme tune with a TV remote.
Oh God. Yeah, that was fantastic. Yeah.
At
At least I wasn't singing it alone.
Yes,
There was someone else singing it with me, at least. I'm not
She
going
joined
to say who it was.
Didn't you join in?
Oh no, I'm not on about the person who caught me. There was someone else singing with me.
I need to fill in on that later as well.
Quiet.
This after show is going to be quite fun, guys.
Quiet.
Would you rather give up your computer or a pet?
Bad.
Pet.
My pet.
So quick to answer. No remorse.
Yeah.
No regrets.
Would you rather live without any form of? I'm sorry, but I've just read the stream and he's Pokemon Cotta catch 'em all.
Don't make me laugh. It hurts my stomach.
I think you. I know it's my best in A,
Stop reading the chat.
so I'm sorry, Ryan. Yeah. Would you rather go without television for the rest of your life? And that means anything related to television, YouTube, etc., or all junk food.
Oh god.
If by anything related to TV, do you mean not watching TV shows on YouTube, or just no YouTube at all?
We mean any form of shows at all. So even like,
I would go without junk food. There's no way
Yeah,
to live without.
I would go with the junk
Yeah.
food.
I suppose I could. Oh, does chocolate count as junk food?
Yes.
Yes.
Goodbye television. I'll come back to that because these two are going to be arguing next, so I get time to think. Okay, next is the debate.
I can live off apples.
I can live on apples. Actually, I do not mind fruit quite a bit.
I hate fruit, but I'll still do it.
Goodbye junk food. At least on like YouTube, I can be. At least I can be averted from my concentration of not eating those junk food.
I may have to go soon.
Well, then we better hurry up.
Yeah.
Would you rather? Oh, wait, what am I on about? No, ignore that. The debate. Jonathan's for games taking inspiration from other games, and Adam's against it. You have a minute when I find my phone, because I'm going to actually time you this week now. There's 2
1
of us
minute
to do it.
debate. Okay.
You have 1 minute to argue your points, but Adam's
Oh.
shutting up.
Okay. So I'm
Okay.
arguing first.
Yes. Let me
Okay.
find the time. Let me find the time down because we're so planned for this.
Mm.
Well, actually, it is on aim. The time is set to a minute. I'm so pro at this. We aren't even thinking about it.
Hmm.
So, games taking inspiration from other games. Yes, go.
Well, if there was like a lawsuit every time that anyone took any inspiration from another game, then if you think about it, the very first game that ever existed would be able to sue every other game for taking inspiration from them by being games, for a start. And then if you think that's a bit too extreme, then imagine the first-person shooters that ever existed could now sue COD for millions if they couldn't take actual inspiration from it because they are first-person shooters, which would have been based eventually on a first-person
Yeah,
shooter
but
when it originally
Yeah, but
came out.
yeah, but then again,
I'm
That's
sure
it.
it's not your turn.
It's not your turn yet. Shush. So, I mean, I don't really enjoy games that are a blatant copy, but copying it in general is nature in itself. Without copying, a lot of things wouldn't have existed in the first place. Like Ryan said, Minecraft is basically a copy of Dwarf Fortress, or at least it was based on the ideas behind it.
It's a
So,
graphical version, yes.
yeah, exactly. So without games coming before, games can get better.
God, that's
Hey.
loud. While we just... No, that's setting. I was going to change this ringtone. No, I'm not, because it's messing up. Okay. Adam, you have a minute to argue. Wait, Jonathan's quiet, even though you wasn't. Because you're so stupid and don't listen.
I felt the need to interrupt.
Well, tough. We might interrupt you then. 3, 2, 1, go.
Then again, you could argue that it could be just copying the concept and not the actual genre, because like you can have a whole array of things within the genre.
Interruption! Carry on.
I lost my train of thought now. It's derailed. You've interrupted.
30 seconds.
Yeah, so you could have, like, say, Call of Duty, that's a first-person shooter. Then you could have another first-person shooter, which doesn't have the same concept, so would be set far in the future with laser guns or etc.
That's called Halo.
It's not my fault I don't know the names.
And for
Anyway.
start, COD's going there this year with Black Ops 2, is it not?
Yeah, Black Ops 2 is going to be in the 30 or 40 years in the future.
I thought it was
I'm not sure.
2025.
It's somewhere in the next few...
I'm pretty
Between,
sure it's
like-
2025 that they were set.
Put it
How
this
about
way:
we just
they have
go to the
laser guns
next
and
topic
giant
next week?
robots. They have laser guns and giant robots. That's as much as we need to know.
Yeah. Well,
That far in the future.
technology development's exponential, isn't it? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, it's that far in the future when we get laser guns. Not very far then.
Yeah.
So I think Jonathan wins that.
Yeah.
He's not a good man the first are you? He disagrees.
Here's a thought. When do you think World War III will be?
If Valve's
when
running it
petrol
now,
comes out.
if Valve, how's that going to work?
Well, when petrol begins to run out, everyone's going to be, and World War III, I reckon, is going to spark over the lack of petrol. That everyone's going to be fighting to keep their country going.
Yeah, and then it'll be sort of like, because war is a super developer for technology, we'll probably come out of World War III with like zero carbon emissions.
Yeah.
And the world and the world being dead.
Yeah, the only way that I reckon that would be preventable is if we come up with
more fuel.
if we come up with a zero emission source before that happens. Because even if we find more, it'll only prolong the inevitable.
I say we burn milk.
Actually found it now, but it's just like not good enough at the minute to take over.
Yeah.
In the words of ICT teacher, it is not a disruptive technology.
You're talking about him. Shut up. It's boring. That's all I'm saying. He blabbles on about those random things. I'm not going to start. Right, guys. That's it. We don't have any users' comments and questions. Nobody commented on last week's podcast because it's still quite small. The outros. I've been Grant. He's been Jonathan. That's been Adam. Goodbye.
I love you all. I forgot Terraria. Terraria. Wikipedia.
That's the one.
Where we actually got to in the end. Grant.
I stopped about halfway through where I was happy on the event horizon.
I stopped like 10 minutes before the end when I got to Charles Darwin's book, The Origin of Species.
I stopped about 15 minutes from the end with Terraria, which is why I accidentally said Terraria instead of Wikipedia.
How did you get to Terraria?
Because I went onto the BBC and managed to get onto superpowers of, like, companies, then got to Microsoft, and then got to Microsoft, where is it? XNA, and then got from XNA to Indie Games, and then Indie Games I got to Terraria. Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Meanwhile, I just went through all the sciences a few times. Threw my hand into hydrogen a bit.
I went through aerospace.
I went through. Let me just find the name of it by going back a bit. That one. You know what? Just Control H. That'll do. I went through the grandfather paradox.
Fair enough.
That's what I read into as well because I got bored. That was in the break. I read into that. It's where you go back in time. You kill your grandfather, so you never technically exist. Why would you want to do that?
To go into further detail with it, the paradox itself is the fact that if you went back in time to kill your own grandfather, you would have never existed to go back in time to kill your own grandfather, which means you would have existed to go back in time and kill your own grandfather. And
shut up, no.
Grant, you brought that upon yourself.
You did.
I didn't.
But then again, maybe the universe has a way of rectifying these mistakes, so maybe there is no paradox.
Such as multi-dimension theory, but we're not actually going to go into this.
Back in time killed your grandfather,
Rectifying these mistakes like ending the podcast right now.
Bye.